Good morning, Hassan.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jordi. Good morning, Luis. Good morning, Carla.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Hi, teacher.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good
Fine.
morning, guys.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Okay, guys, so we are going to start. You can see the attendance on the screen. So I'm going to call one by one. So, first person, Isaac Aguillon. Well, he's not here right now, maybe
Good
later.
morning.
Good morning. Hazael Alfaro.
Present.
Good. Rodrigo Alfaro.
Present.
Good. Carlos Asensio. He's not here right now. Osvaldo Cáceres.
Present.
Good. Elizabeth Castro. She's not here right now. Jordi Castro.
Present.
Good. Natalie Dubon. No, she's not here right now. Rene Gutierrez. He's not here right now. Luz Enriquez. She's not here right now. Luis Liotti.
Present.
Good. Jose Marquez is not here. Leticia Orellana. She's not here. Jocelyn Ramos. She's not here right now. Raúl Antonio Reynosa. He's not here right now. Jaime Rivas.
Present.
Good. Carla Rodriguez.
Present.
Good. Héctor Ruiz. He's not here right now. Walter Sanchez. Walter Sanchez. He's not here right now. Michelle Valiente. She's not here right now. Candy Villacorta. She's not here right now. Brian Villalta. He's not here right now. Okay, so these are the ones who stayed on time. Now, for those who couldn't be in class yesterday, we were checking how to make reservations in a hotel. Well, not how to make reservations in a hotel, but we were checking information about reservations in a hotel. We were talking about amenities and services. So we were talking about shuttle service. We were saying that shuttle service is the kind of service that the hotel offers you to move from the airport to the hotel. So they give you transportation from the airport to the hotel. Yeah, so that is shuttle service. Then you have business center that you know that it's a place where you can meet people, have meetings and like that. Then single room, remember that is a room only for one person, you have only one bed. Fridge in the room, you have a refrigerator, a little refrigerator inside the bedroom. A wake up call is when you have a meeting, for example, next day in the morning, and you tell the receptionist to call you next day in the morning at 5 a.m. because the meeting is at 6. So that is a wake up call. Then you have safe. Safe is the the service that you have to put your personal things or valuable things inside an object like the safe that is over here, where you can introduce things that are expensive so that they are in let's say in good conditions or nobody can take them. Then Wi-Fi internet, or what we know as hotspot. And finally, we had laundry service, that is to wash your clothes. And about the rooms, we were saying that we have smoking room, that it's a place not only your room, but that area is for people who want to smoke. So that is smoking room, and non-smoking room is the opposite, a room in an area where people cannot smoke. So that is what we studied yesterday, how to basically know amenities and services that that a hotel offers. And at the end, we shared our experiences going to hotels. We said what kind of service we had, what kind of room we booked, and like that. So for today, we are going to make a hotel reservation, and we are going to request related services. So this is what you're going to do today. You're going to make a hotel reservation. Now you know about amenities, you know about services. So now you can make a reservation. But first of all, I have a question for you, and let's start with Luis. Luis, do you prefer to stay in modern or antique hotels when you travel?
Uh, I prefer I prefer a modern hotel
Okay. Do you usually make your hotel
when I travel.
good? Do you usually make your hotel reservations or someone else does it for you?
No, I prefer to make the reservation by myself.
Good, good, good. So he's saying I prefer to make the reservation by myself. Nobody helps Louis. He does it by himself. Now, as you can see, we have two different kind of hotels. We have modern hotels and we have antique hotels or all hotels. Now, Louis said that he likes or he prefers to stay in modern hotels, and I guess most of you prefer the same. So, in this
I
conversation,
prefer the boutique hotels.
okay, good,
Boutique hotels is better than me.
good, good. So, this conversation is between Jen and Gerardo, and they are talking about hotels. They are giving informations about dates, the kind of service, and like that. So I'm going to read it for you. Take notes about the meaning of words that you don't know or pronunciation, and then you can ask me. So Jen says, "Hello, thank you for calling the Golden Star Hotel. This is Jen. How can I help you?" "Hello, I need to make a reservation." "Sure. May I have your name, please?" "Of course. I'm Gerardo Gomez." "Thank you, Mr. Gomez. When are you going to arrive?" "I'm going to arrive on Friday 14th. How long are you going to stay with us, Mr. Gomez?" "I'm going to stay until Monday." "Are you going to make the reservation for a single or double room?" "A single room, please." Now, any questions about vocabulary that you have over there?
No question.
All right. So this is the conversation, the way that you make a reservation. In the case of going
It's
to,
simple future.
exactly, in the case of going to, it is the future. When it's saying, when are you going to arrive? ¿Cuándo vas a llegar? When are you going to arrive? And then the person says, I'm going to arrive, voy a llegar, I'm going to arrive. Or how long are you going to stay with us? How long are you
Sure.
going to? ¿Cuánto tiempo vas a estar con nosotros? Yes?
I have a question.
Yes?
Going to is a certain future.
Going to is, huh?
A certain future.
Yes. When you say going to, it is because it is close, future. So you have a plan. The possibility to happen is really, really high.
Okay.
Yes, it is for a plan. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today, next week. So it is a near future. The possibility to happen is really high, like 90%. 90% is sure that it will happen. but
Okay. Thank you.
you're welcome. So that's be going to. Now let's see. Michelle is going to be Jen, and Hazael is going to be Gerardo.
Okay, hello. Thank you for calling the Golden Star Hotel. This is Jane. How can I help you?
Hello, I need to make a reservas,
Reservation.
reservation.
Sure. May I have your name, please?
Oh, of course, I am Gerardo Gomez.
Thank you, Mr. Gomez. When are you going to arrive?
I'm going to arrive on Friday 14.
How long are you going to stay with us, Mr. Gomez?
I am going to stay
Until.
until Monday.
Are you going to make the reservation for a single or double room?
A single room, please.
Good, 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 good. So in the case of until means hasta. I'm going to stay until Monday. Good. Now Rodrigo is going to be Gerardo, and Luz is going to be Jen.
Hello, thank you for calling the Golden Star Hotel. This is Jen. How can I help you?
Hello, I need to make a reservation.
Sure. May I have your name, please?
Of course, I'm Gerardo Gomez.
Thank you, Mr. Gomez. When are you going to arrive?
I'm going to arrive on Friday 14.
How long are you going to stay with us, Mr. Gomez?
I'm going to stay until Monday.
Are you going to make the reservation for single or double room?
A single room, please.
Good job, good job. Next one, Let is going to be Jen, and Jaime is going to be Gerardo.
Hello, thank you for calling the Golden Star Hotel. This is Jen. How can I help you?
Hello, I need to make a reservation.
Sure. May I have your name, please?
Of course, I'm Gerardo Gomez.
Thank you, Mr. Gomez. When are you going to arrive?
I'm going to arrive on Friday 14th.
How long are you going to stay with us, Mr. Gomez?
I'm going to stay until Monday.
Are you going to make a reservation for a single or a double room?
A single room, please.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Next one, Jordi is going to be Gerardo, and Elizabeth is going to be Jen. Elizabeth?
Hello, thank you for calling the Golden Star Hotel. This is Jen. How can I help you?
Hello, I need to make a reservation.
Sure. May I have your name, please?
Of course, I'm Gerardo Gomez.
Thank you, Mr. Gomez. When are you going to arrive?
I'm going to arrive on Friday 14th.
How long are you going to stay with us, Mr. Gomez?
I'm going to stay until Monday.
Are you going to make the reservation for a single or double room?
A single room, please.
Good, 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 good. Next one, Carla is going to be Jen, and Luis is going to be Gerardo.
Hello, thank you for calling the Golden Star Hotel. This is Jen. How can I help you?
Hello. I need to make a reservation.
Sure. May I have your name, please?
Of course, I'm Gerardo Gomez.
Thank you, Mr. Gomez. When are you going to arrive?
I'm going to arrive of Friday 14.
How long are you going to stay with us, Mr. Gomez?
I'm going to stay until Monday.
Are you going to make the reservation for a single or a double room?
A single room, please.
Good, 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 good. And the last one, Osvaldo is going to be Gerardo, and Candy is going to be Jen.
Hello, thank you for calling the Golden Star Hotel. This is Jane. How can I help you?
Hello, I need to make a reservation.
Sure, may I have your name, please?
Of course, I'm Gerardo Gomez.
Thank you, Mr. Gomez. When are you going to arrive?
I'm going to arrive on Friday 14th.
How long are you going to stay with us, Mr. Gomez?
I'm going to stay until Monday.
Are you going to make the reservation for a single or a double room?
A single room, please.
Perfect. So this is the way that you make a reservation. Now, only one thing. If you see in the conversation the person says, this is Jen, this is Jen. When you introduce yourself, you always say this. Why? Because you're not seeing the other person. So you don't have to say, good morning, I am Juan. If you cannot see me, I cannot say, I am. I have to say, this is Juan. This is Juan. Only if someone asks you for your name, in that case, you can say, I am. Yes? You can say I am when you introduce yourself, but when you are in front of people, they can see you. For example, right now you can see me and I can see you. So I can say, good morning, I'm Juan Lima, because you can see me. But if I'm calling you through the phone, you cannot see me. So I cannot say I am Juan. I will say this is Juan because you cannot see me. The same thing is going to happen when you send a message. I cannot tell you, good morning, I am Juan. I cannot tell you that. Why? Because you cannot see me. So I will say, good morning, this is Juan. I need you send all the information tomorrow. Yes? So you don't have to say I am when you don't see the person. You only say this is Juan. Or another example is when someone is knocking the door. When someone is knocking the door, and then you say, who is it? Who is it? And the person says, it's Walter, it's Luz, it's Candy. You don't say, I am Candy. Why not? Because you cannot see the person. Yes? So you say, I am only when you are face to face, when you can see that person. In that case, you can say, I am. Otherwise, you have to say, this is. Good. So now here you have a chart with information about the hotel. So we are going to complete it related to the conversation. First person is going to be Letty. This is about the Golden Star Hotel reservation. Who is the agent?
The agent is Jen.
Okay, so the agent is Jen. Good. Candy. Who is the guest? Candy. Who is the guest?
Gerardo.
Good. Now, Walter, when is the check-in? When is the check-in?
Friday 14.
On Friday 14th. Good. Luz, when is the checkout?
Monday 16th.
Monday 16th. Are you sure that is Monday 16th?
Yes, until Monday. Say
Is it until Monday
no,
16th?
17th. Perdón.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
17th. It's 17th.
Yeah,
Good.
sorry.
So Friday 14th. And the
Yes,
person said,
until
I'm going
Monday 17th.
exactly until Monday. So Friday 14th, then Saturday 15th, uh, Sunday 16th, and then Monday 17th. So the checkout will be on Monday 17th. Now, Michelle, is it a single room or double room?
It is a single room.
Good, a single room. Perfect. Now, if you checked the conversation, the person said, I need to make a reservation. Gerardo said, hello, I need to make a reservation. I need to make a reservation. That is acceptable. Why? Because you have three different ways to make a reservation. You can be informal, you can be a little bit formal, and you can be very formal. So how can you identify if you are informal, a little formal, or very formal? Well, if you say want, you are informal. I want to make a reservation. I want to do this. I want to, I want to, I want to. So that is informal or casual. Yes, you can do it. You can do it, no problem. But that is very casual. It's not like formal. So you say, I want to make a reservation. If you say, I need, it's a little bit more formal when you make a reservation. I need to make a reservation. It's a little bit more formal. The one that is super formal is I would like. So you will say, I would like to make a reservation. And that is very formal. So if you say, I want to make a reservation, quiero hacer una reservación. I need to make a reservation, necesito hacer una reservación. I would like to make a reservation, me gustaría hacer una reservación. Yes? So those are like the three different ways that you have to make a reservation at a hotel. Want to, need to, or would like to. Which one are you going to use? Well, you can use need to or would like to, but want to is a little bit, let's say, informal. So just try to remember those things. Want to is on the bottom, so that is like a little bit informal. Then need to is more formal, and would like to is very formal. So whenever you want to make a reservation, try to use need to or would like to. In my case, I would use would like to because it is a little bit more formal. Yes. Now, be going to. You were saying that in the conversation that we had, be going to was expressed in the future, and that is totally true. You're going to use be going to express the future. But that future is not for a long future. It's not for the year 2050. It's not for the year 2070. It's impossible. Why? Because be going to is used for plans. Yes? You will use be going to when you have a plan, when you have activities for this week, for next month, but you have a plan. In other words, when you say be going to, you are sure about the situation. If you're not sure, you will say will. For example, I can tell you, I'm going to buy a computer tomorrow. I'm going to buy a computer tomorrow. So if I'm telling you I'm going to buy a computer tomorrow, I'm telling you, yo voy a comprar una computadora mañana. And I am sure about it. I'm sure. Estoy seguro de eso. I'm going to buy a computer tomorrow. But if I tell you maybe, I will say maybe I will buy a computer tomorrow. Maybe I will buy a computer tomorrow. So if you say tal vez voy a comprar una computadora mañana. Maybe I will buy a computer tomorrow. So you're saying maybe I will buy because you're not sure. Yes? So that's the difference when you say be going to and will. Now, here we have be going to. And when you say be going to, as we were saying, is for plans that you have. So if the sentence is affirmative, you will say, I'm going to arrive. I'm going to arrive. I'm going to stay. And when you say I, remember to use the verb be. So you say I am or the contraction I'm. But you will never say only I. So you cannot say I going to, I going to. You need to say I'm going to or I am going to, because the structure is be going to. So you need the verb be. And the verb be is am, is, or are. Am for I, is for he, for she, and for it, and are for we, for you, and for they. So use the verb be, then you say going to, and then the verb in the base form. If it is another person, you will say Miss Puentes is going to travel to Costa Rica. Miss Puentes is going to travel. Luis is going to travel. Elizabeth is going to travel. So you're using first the person, then the verb be, then going to, and then the verb in the base form. So if I say I am going to travel. If I say Louis, Louis is going to travel. If I say Elizabeth, Elizabeth is going to travel. If I tell you about you, I will say you are going to travel. If I say we are going to travel. So you can use different subjects. I, he, she, it, we, you, they, but the verb be is always there. I am, he is, she is, we are, you are, they are. And then going to and the verb in the base form. Going to travel, going to stay, going to work, going to play. Yes? If it is negative, you're going to use only the word not. Positive, I am going to travel. Negative, I am not going to travel. Positive, Elizabeth is going to travel. Negative, Elizabeth is not going to travel. Or the contraction, Elizabeth isn't going to travel. You can say you are not going to travel or you aren't going to travel. So you can use the full form or the contraction. Now this is for positive. In the case of negative, you only switch positions. If you say Elizabeth is going to travel in a question, you will say is Elizabeth. Is Elizabeth going to travel? And that is the question. Or if I tell you, you are going to travel, question, instead of saying you are, the opposite, are you. You are, question, are you. He is going to, question, is he. She is going to, in question, is she. We are going to, in question, are we. So you always use the verb be at the beginning and then the subject when you create a question. In a sentence, first the subject, then the verb be, going to, and the complement. Hector is going to travel. Carla is going to travel. Jordi is going to travel. Rene is going to travel. Carla and Jordi are going to travel. So you use is when the subject is singular, and you use are when the subject is plural, because for we are, you are, they are, you can be singular and plural. He singular is, she singular is, it singular is, and this is the way that you do it. Now, when you ask questions, you can use WH questions or yes no question. So what is yes no question? Yes no question is when the answer is only yes or no. For example, if I ask Rene, do you work?
Ye- Yes, I do.
Okay, so in that case, Rene said yes. So that is a yes no question. Why? Because the answer is yes or no. So
Okay.
that example is in the present, in the simple present. If I want to ask Rene about the future, I'm going to say, Rene, are you going to work tomorrow? Are you going to work tomorrow?
Yes, I going to work tomorrow.
Perfect. So he's saying yes. If the answer is yes, it means that the question is closed question or yes no question. There is not another option. You have to say yes or no. No
Okay.
more options. Good. Now, what is information questions? Information questions are WH questions. Questions like where, when, how, who, what, and the rest. Yes? With all those questions, in the answer, you will never have yes. You will never have no. With these questions, you always have specific information. If the question is where, you want to know about a place. If the question is when, you want to know about a date. If the question is who, you want to know about a person. If the question is what, you want to know about an object or something. When the question is which, you want to know one option. When the question is how, you want to know the manner. When the question is how long, you want to know about duration. Yes? So here the two questions that you have are, number one, how long? So they want to know about duration. How long are you going to stay? How long are you going to stay? How long are you going to work there? So how long? Then when? To know about the date. When are you going to arrive? If you are making a reservation, when are you going to arrive? When are you going to arrive? And the answer, I'm going to arrive on Friday, and like that. So that's the difference between WH questions and yes no questions. Now, in a structure, the only difference is that if it is a yes no question, you always start with the verb be. Are you going to work? Are you going to study? Are you going to play? And like that. If it is a WH question, you start with the WH question. Example, what? What are you going to? Where are you going to? Who are you going to? How are you going to? So you are always using the WH word at the beginning of the question if it is a WH question or information question. If it is a closed question that the answer is yes or no, you only use the verb be. Yes? Any questions about it, guys? No? All right. Now, one little thing. When we say going to, it is formal. So you say, I'm going to play, I'm going to study, I'm going to work. Hector is going to play, Hector is going to cook. So that is formal. There is a way to say that in a casual or informal way, and you're going to say gonna. So when you say gonna is the reduction of going to, but only that word, going to, that is gonna. Gonna is not going to replace the verb be. Gonna is not going to replace the complement. Gonna is not going to replace the verb. No, gonna is going to replace only going to. Yes? So I can say I am going to arrive, or I am gonna arrive. If you say gonna, you don't say to, because gonna is replacing going to. So I'm going to tell you, I'm gonna play basketball tomorrow. I'm gonna swim in the afternoon. I'm gonna take a shower at 4 a.m. I'm going to work at 5 a.m. I'm going to do my activities at 6 a.m. So that is the way that you do it. I'm going to, or with the contraction, I'm gonna study, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna play. Yes? If it is he's going to play, he's going to study, he's going to read. Formal. Informal, he's gonna read, he's gonna study, he's gonna play. They are going to work. Informal, they are gonna work. They're gonna work. So you can use that contraction, and that contraction is informal. Try to remember that it is informal. You can use it when something is not formal, in not formal conversations, or in not formal text. When the text is not formal, you can use it. When you are sending a message to your friends, you can use it. But if it is a letter that you're going to send, it is impossible to use contractions. Yes? So any questions about it? No? Okay. So as you can see in the exercise number 5, you have some words and you have to put them into the correct order. For example, it says number 1, to Dallas, you going to when arrive are. So you need to put it into the correct order, and then you say, when are you going to arrive to Dallas? When are you going to arrive to Dallas? So same thing is going to happen with the number 2. Number 2 says, are a reservation that you going to for conference room make? So you need to put those words into the correct order to make questions or sentences. So you need to analyze if it is a sentence or if it is a question. So I need you put the words into the correct order. I will give you 5 minutes. That is for the number 2, because number 1 is completed. So number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I will give you 5 minutes. So you can do it right now. All right, let's see the answers. Number 2, Elizabeth, it says, are a reservation that you going to for conference room and make. So you need to create a sentence or a question. How do you complete it?
Are you going to make a reservation for the conference room?
Perfect. If it is a question, are you going to make a reservation for the conference room? So that is correct if it is a question. If it is a sentence, you only say you are. You are going to make a reservation. Question, are you? Good, Elizabeth, good. Next one, Candy, number 3. It says, for wake up call, I'm going to 5 a.m. request.
I am going to request a wake-up call for 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Good, good, good. Good. Next one, Letty. It says, going to tomorrow checkout is Miss Turcios.
Is Miss Turcios going to check? I'm sorry. Is Mr. going to? I'm sorry. Is Mr. Turcios going to check out tomorrow?
Yes, Miss Turcios. Is Miss Turcios going to check out tomorrow? Can be if it is a question. If it is a sentence, Miss Turcios is going to. Question, is Mr. Turcios going to? And like that. Good. Number 5, Rodrigo. It says, on conference going to a maintenance team is attend the October 10th.
The maintenance team is going to attend a conference on October 10th.
The maintenance team is going to attend. So that is a sentence. In a question, is the maintenance team going to attend the conference and like that. Good. Next one, Rene. It says non-smoking room, Ms. Diaz a need is going to.
Miss Diaz is going to need a non-smoking room.
Good, that is a sentence. Ms. Diaz is going to need. If it is a question, is Ms. Diaz going to need? And like that. Good. So now I'm going to project a video that you're going to watch on the screen. And this is related to be going to. So they are going to give you more examples and information about the use of be going to. So now listen to it and watch it.
Hello, I'm Sam. And this is my wife Pam. Isn't she beautiful?
Today, we are going to talk about the future.
Yay! But hey guys, relax.
It's going to be a piece of cake.
First, let's review. What is a simple present for free? I am, you are. He, she, it is. We are, they are.
Now to this, we add going to and the base form of a verb. I am going to fly. You are going to fly. He, she, it is going to fly. We are going to fly. They are going to fly.
This is one way we can talk about the future.
Now, let's practice.
Look, here's Pam again.
What is she going to do?
She is going to work.
What am I going to do? I'm going to poke the horse.
What is the horse going to do?
The horse is going to run away.
Here we are at the park. What a nice day.
What are we going to do?
We are going to take a nap.
What are the animals going to do?
They are going to eat the pizza.
Created using Powtoon. So, as you could see, that's the way that you express future plans or ideas. You always use going to, going to, going to, going to, going to. And you can also use the contraction. Instead of saying going to, you say gonna. So I'm going to ask someone in the class, then this person is going to choose another person to ask another question. So first person is going to be, let's see, Raul. Raul.
Hello.
Okay, Raul, are you going to have a party tomorrow?
Could you repeat, please?
Are you going to have a party tomorrow?
Yes, I'm going to have a party tomorrow.
Good. So the answer is going to be yes, I am, short answer, or long answer, yes, I am going to have a party tomorrow. Or negative, no, I'm not. No, I'm not can be, or no, I'm not going to have a party tomorrow. Good, Raul. Now, Raul, choose a person and ask.
Okay. Let me prepare the question.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. Letty, Orellana, are you going to fly the next month?
No, I'm not.
Good. Now, Letty, choose another person and ask.
Okay. And give me 1 second to score for. Okay. Luz. Okay. Luz, you are going to swim at the beach this weekend?
You are is affirmation.
Okay. Are you going to swim at the beach this weekend?
No, I'm not.
Good, Luz. Choose another person.
Osvaldo, are you going to the gym at night?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Now, Osvaldo, choose another person.
Okay. Walter, are you going to cook a pizza this weekend?
Bake a pizza.
Bake. Okay. Walter, are you going to bake a pizza next weekend?
No, I'm not.
Good. Choose another person, Walter.
Mr. James, are you, no, what are you going to do on weekend?
The next weekend,
Yes.
I'm going to watch a soccer game.
Good, good. Choose another person, Jaime.
Okay. Hector, are you going to play soccer next Saturday?
No, no, I'm not, Jaime.
Good, good.
Okay. Question to Michelle. Michelle, how many cups of coffee are you going to drink this afternoon?
Maybe one cup of coffee.
Okay.
Good, good. Michelle, ask someone.
Yes, for Isaac. Are you going to run in the morning tomorrow?
No, I'm not.
Good. Choose another person, Isaac.
Hazael, are you going to travel in your next vacation?
No, I'm not.
Good. Hazael, choose a person.
Luis, are you going to send email today?
Yes, I am. I'm going to send a lot of mails today.
A lot of mails today. Good.
A lot of mail.
Good, Luis. Now, Luis, you're going to choose a person you're going to ask, but now I need informal question using gonna, using the contraction.
Okay. Person is Kenny. What are you gonna to do
No,
after?
not to do, because gonna is
I gonna do after work.
Repeat the question.
What are you doing? What are you gonna do after work?
Good.
I am gonna exercise after work.
Good. I'm gonna exercise after work. Choose another person and ask informal way, Candy.
Okay. Elizabeth. Quiero ver. Are you gonna buy a new car this year?
No, I'm not.
Good. Choose a person, Elisa.
Let me see. Carla?
Okay.
Are you gonna walk at the park today in the afternoon?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Good. Next person, Carla.
Jordi.
Right, but I guess Jordi is driving right now.
Hector.
Okay. Ask him.
Hello.
Hector, are you Are you gonna to travel on December?
Gonna to? Gonna is only
Are
gonna.
okay? Are you gonna travel on December?
In December.
In December.
No, Carla, I'm not gonna travel.
Good. Hector, choose a person.
Another person, I don't know who.
Rodrigo, for example.
Rodrigo, okay. Rodrigo. Um, are you gonna drink with your friends this weekend?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Now, Rodrigo, ask Rene.
Rene, what are you gonna eat today for lunch?
Are you gonna?
Eat today for lunch.
I'm gonna pizza. Eat pizza.
Good. I'm gonna eat pizza. I'm gonna eat pizza. Good. So as you can see, you can say it in a formal way or informal way. So when you say formal, you say going to, I am going to, he is going to, she is going to, we are going to. But when you say informal contractions using gonna, you say I'm gonna eat, he's gonna eat, she's gonna eat, we're gonna eat, they're gonna eat. Yes? So that is just a contraction to say things faster. And this is important. You use gonna when you say things quickly, because you're not going to say something like, I am gonna go to a park. No, because you're saying it too slow. So try to say it faster and use gonna, because gonna is to reduce time. Yes, to reduce time. Now you're going to make a reservation at a hotel. Similar to the conversation that you had at the beginning of the class, that was about making a reservation in a hotel, asking about when the person is going to arrive at the hotel, when the person is going to leave the hotel, and more information that you can add to the conversation. You're going to work in pairs and you're going to create that conversation. You will have exactly 10 minutes to create the conversation, and after you create the conversation, you will have 5 minutes to practice that conversation. You don't have to read the conversation. Then you're going to be in front of the class here in the main session and you will role play that conversation. Is it clear? Okay.
Mr. The conversation is about a reservation hotel.
Exactly. You have to make a reservation at a hotel. So one
Okay,
of you
thank
is going to be the agent and the other person is going to be the customer or the guest. Yes? So we say, thank you for calling, I don't know, thank you for calling Louis Hotel. How may I help you? And then you say, oh, this is Osvaldo Cáceres. I would like to make a reservation. Okay, Mr. Cáceres. When are you going to arrive? Oh, I'm going to arrive next Friday. And then you say the date. Are you going to stay in a single room or double room? A single room, please. Would you like to be in a smoking or non-smoking room? I would like to be in a non-smoking room, please. Are you going to need shuttle service? So, I don't know, you create the conversation. So you have 10 minutes to create the conversation, 5 minutes to practice, and then you will role play it here in front of your classmates. So that is going to be random. The person that is going to be with you is going to be random, so you don't have specific person. And well, I guess one of you needs to work in 3. Let me check. Yes, Hazael with Carla and Letty. You will work you three together because there is one extra one. So you will enter right now and create that conversation. Enter, guys.
That's quick, right?
Letty,
Yes.
Hi.
Letty. You're gonna work with Michelle because Rodrigo is driving.
Okay.
So I'm going to send you with Michelle.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
No, no, it's not nice to meet you because you know her.
No, because I don't work with she
With her,
with her.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Because
we are a big company, so
interesting.
yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
good. So I will
Okay.
send you with Michelle right now. So go with Michelle. Now, Karna, we're with Hazael.
Okay. Hazael.
How are you? Teacher sent me with you.
Yes,
Okay, I
Jordi.
in
Jordi have
a few minutes I'm going to give a training and hay que dejarlos entonces.
Okay, so Jordi,
yeah.
I brought Letty to the group to work with Michelle because I know that you have a training.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can participate right now or not.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Okay.
Minutes.
Okay,
I like talk to these people.
okay. So Michelle and Letty, you create the conversation. Probably Jordi is going
Yes.
to help you with ideas because he's not going to be included in the conversation. Yes?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
go
Sure.
ahead.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Where are you,
Okay.
Jordi?
and Hopside Beethoven is for between Walmart Escalon and the run Beethoven.
You have a meeting or
I'm going to give a training to the
okay.
quality auditors of the
Okay.
network, and it's my responsibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
and
you are inside
no,
or you
upside in
have
this moment is upside, but in few minutes, 5 minutes maybe, I I
no
I need to
I
in
mean
in the upside,
I'm
huh?
I mean you are working inside or you are in the home office.
Both.
I
Both.
know I know now you are there, right? But in the others day,
Normally is
yeah.
home office. Usually I need to go to the field.
Solo recordame
Sure.
cómo va esa pregunta.
Sure. May I have your last name, please? Mm, of course. Elizabeth Castro. Mm,
In November.
Ajá.
Entonces, customer,
Client. Ah, sí.
client, customer could answer, I plan to arrive for a week beginning X day, por ejemplo. Por
Okay.
ejemplo.
Mhm.
Entonces, customer.
I plan.
Es que si pues utilizo plan, no podría utilizar. I'm going. No, el plan ya está. Entonces solo tiene que decir I'm gonna arrive.
I'm gonna arrive.
I'm going to arrive.
On. Specific day.
On the week of y X día. O sea, ahorita pongamos 15. 15. 15 November.
November 16.
November 15.
Week of November 15. Okay. Ok, entonces agent va a preguntar.
How many people or what kind of room?
Hey, need.
Ah, pero a mí ya me escribiste.
Bueno,
Is it a couple room or a double room?
double room.
Double room.
Okay. Great.
Stay until Sunday, next month, Sunday.
Okay.
Next Sunday. Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
pregunto, ahí antes, perdón, ahí que habla español. El viernes es el examen, pero yo no voy a poder estar. Entonces, ¿cómo puedo hacer ahí?
Se lo voy a programar para otra hora, cuando usted ya esté libre.
Ok, pero ¿puede ser jueves o tiene que ser el viernes siempre, después?
Si usted gusta, lo puede hacer antes. Porque según lo que me dijo, va a estar ocupado ese día. Entonces, lo mejor sería que lo haga el jueves. Entonces, yo
Ok,
se lo programo, por ejemplo, el jueves en la noche, usted lo completa.
ok.
El viernes ya está su nota, ¿verdad?
Está bien,
Bueno.
me parece. Ok, are you going to make the reservation for a single room or double room? Así es, double room. Okay. Are you going to make the reservation for a single room or double room?
Walter.
Yes.
When you pronounce the R, don't do it like I would tell you this in Spanish. La R del inglés no es como la R de español, no como la doble R, no como cuando usted dice repollo, no como cuando usted dice carro, sino que es como una R de español. Entonces
R, ajá.
una R de español es como cuando usted dice loro, 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 loro.
Así, ar, no ar.
Ajá, es
Ar.
R.
Are. Are you going? Are you going?
Are you going to? Are you going to? No necesita hacer como mucha vibración en esa R.
Are.
Solo
Okay.
dice are. Are.
Are.
Are you?
Are. are 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 you
Are you? Are you?
are
Are
you
Going to
are
need
you
reservation.
No, no enfatice mucho en la R, solo dígalo rápido. Are you?
are you
Are you?
are you
I'm going to
Y
are
reserve
you
ahí,
for a single
are
room
ahí
you
va.
or
Ahí va
double
con
room.
teacher, y when you say with us, así, with us, with
with
us,
us.
with
With us.
us, good. Thank you.
With us. How long are you going
With
to
us.
stay with us? Okay. Single room, please. Single room, please. And are you going, podría ser, are you going to prefer smoke
a smoke room.
Or
You
smoking room. Smoking room or non-smoking? Non-smoking.
are you going to prefer?
To prefer.
I'm going to prefer a smoking room or no smoking room.
Okay. I'm going. Y aquí tengo una. I have a doubt. What is the correct pronunciation? Am or I'm?
If you say the correct pronunciation, you need to say I'm. But
Okay.
in a conversation, when someone is speaking super quickly, they sometimes say
Am. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to. Aquí voy a poner. I'm gonna prefer non-smoking. No puedo contestar si me están preguntando de manera formal, informal.
Yes, you
No.
can. Sí puede, lo único que se va a escuchar esa diferencia entre lo que es formal y lo informal.
Okay. I'm going to prefer non-smoking. Okay. Are you going to need shuttle service?
Sure, service.
No, thanks. No. Oh, of course. Shuttle.
Shuttle, así va, shuttle.
SHUTTLE.
A shooter, Are you going to have a shooter service?
Is
To need a shorter service.
Okay. Of course. Yes, I am. Yes. Okay.
I say, okay, Mr. James, your reservation is done. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Okay, practice.
Practice.
Okay. Hello. Thank you for calling Semana Hotel. This is Walter. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm Jaime Diaz and I need to make a reservation.
Sure. When are you going to arrive?
I'm going to arrive next Wednesday.
How long are you going to stay with us, Mr. James?
I'm going to stay until next Sunday.
Are you going to make the reservation for a single room or double room?
Single room, please.
Are you going to prefer a smoking room or non-smoking room?
I'm going to prefer non-smoking room.
Are you going to need a shorter service?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Mr. James, your reservation is done. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Good.
This is in a memorize and prepare.
Keep practicing. You still have 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Again. Hello. Thank you for calling Semana Hotel. This is Walter. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm Jaime Rivas. I need to make a reservation.
Sure. When are you going to arrive?
I'm going to arrive the next Sunday, Wednesday.
How long are you going to stay with us, Mr. James?
I'm going to stay until next Sunday.
Are you going to make the reservation for the single room or double room?
Single room, please.
Are you going to prefer a smoking room or not a smoking room?
I'm going to prefer non-smoking room.
Are you going to need a shorter service?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Mr. James, your reservation is done. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. This is the...
Pronuncia mejor el are you going.
Stay in mute.
Oops, sorry.
You are
Only the pronunciation is single.
Single room.
Single.
Single.
Gol, como gol.
Single. Single.
Or
Good.
double.
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 Looks
Single.
like table. So the same structure, table, single, double.
When the word include B, L, pronounced in this way.
L and E at the end. L and E at the end.
L and D.
L,
B,
L, E. L, L, E.
yeah. B, L, and E.
Not necessary B, because when you say single, you don't have the letter B.
Single.
Or consonant L and E.
It's only L, E, L and E. Like able, table, cable, label, eagle. So
Okay.
it could be maybe G or B is like the most common
Okay.
consonants that you will find.
And never pronounce letter L when the words include that. For example, talk, walk, no,
you don't pronounce it.
talk. Yeah.
Or
No es
could.
talk, no es walk, es walk, talk.
Exactly. Could,
Should.
would, should. You don't pronounce the L.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Oh, the baby's crying over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what you got. First person, well, the first pair is going to be Walter and Jaime. So let's listen to Walter and Jaime making a reservation at a hotel. So 1, 2, go.
Hello, thank you for calling Semana Hotel. This is Walter. Can I help you?
Yes, I am Jaime Rivas and I need to make a reservation.
Sure. When are you going to arrive?
I'm going to arrive the next Wednesday.
How long are you going to stay with us, Mr. James?
I'm going to stay until next Sunday.
Are you going to make the reservation for a single room or double room?
Single room, please.
Are you going to prefer a smoking room or not a smoking room?
I'm going to prefer a non-smoking room.
Are you going to have to need a shorter service?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Mr. James, your reservation is done. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Good job. So let's give it up for them. Good. Now, Rodrigo, who was your partner?
Was Elizabeth.
All right, so Elizabeth and Rodrigo. 1, 2, go.
Hello. Thank you for calling Radisson Hotel. This is Rodrigo. How can I help you?
Hello, my name is Elizabeth. I would like to make a reservation.
Sure. May I have your first name, please?
My full name is Elizabeth Castro.
When are you going to arrive, Mrs. Castro?
I'm going to arrive on November 1st.
Are you going to need shuttle service?
Yes, please.
How long are you going to stay with us?
I'm going to stay until November 3rd.
Are you going to make a reservation for a single or a double room?
A double room, please.
Okay, your reservation is done. We're going to be waiting for you.
Thank you.
Good. Let's give it up for them. Next one, Carla, who's your partner?
Hazael.
All right, so Hazael and Carla. 1, 2, go.
Welcome, Carla's Hotel.
Hello, I need to make a reservation.
May I have your name, please?
I am Azar Alfaro.
Thank you, Mr. Alfaro. When are you going to arrive?
I am going to arrive el 30 October at 10 a.m.
Okay, the check-in is 1 p.m. If you need to store your suitcase, we can do it. Mr. Alfaro, how long are you going to stay with us?
I am going to stay until Wednesday.
Are you going to make the reservation for a single or double room?
Double room, please.
Are you going to use shuttle service?
Yes, my flight arrived to airport at 6 a.m.
Okay, your reservation is done. Do you need other service, Mr. Alfaro?
I need wake up call every day, please.
Sure, Mr. Alfaro. And are going to use business center?
No, I'm not.
Okay, your reservation is done.
Thank you.
Good. Just the pronunciation is arrive.
Right.
Good. Let's give it up for them. Now, Michelle, who's your partner?
Is Letty.
So, Letty and Michelle. 1, 2, go.
Hello, thank you for calling the Plaza Hotel. This is Michelle. How can I help you?
Good morning. I'm Leticia Ariana. I'm going to make a reservation for the next weekend. Do you have any vacancies?
Yes, I do. Are you going to make the reservation for a single room?
No, double room, please. I saw in Facebook you have a special price. It's $50 for the weekend. That's true?
Yes, Miss Leticia, this is the price. Are you going to need the laundry service?
Yes, please, for the 2 days.
Okay, great. May I have the credit card information, please?
I'm going to pay in cash when I arrive in the hotel. That's possible?
Yes, it is. We wait for you the next weekend. Have a nice day, Leticia.
Thank you, Michelle.
Good, 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 good. Only in the last part, we will be waiting for you. We will be waiting for you. Good job. Let's give it up for them. Next one, Isaac. Who's your partner?
Hector.
So Hector and Isaac. 1, 2, go.
Good morning. Thank you for your call. This is Hotel California. How may I help you?
Good morning. I'm going to a new reservation for November.
Sure. When are you going to arrive in November?
I'm going to arrive on weekend of November 15th.
How many people is going to be with you?
I'm going to be with my wife.
Let me check for a room with 2 beds.
It's okay. A room with double bed, too?
I'm sorry. I have availability for your schedule just with a room with 2 beds, but it has sea view.
It's okay to me.
Fine. Please give me your credit card information to book your reservation.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good job. Only 2 things. The first one is the Hotel California. Okay. And the second one, you were saying that he's going to go or he's going to arrive with his wife, but you said with 2 beds.
So someone could prefer stays.
Okay.
Sleep in a better way.
Okay.
It's a preference.
Separate beds. Okay.
That's
No
right.
problem. So they are not happy. Good.
Okay.
Good, good, good. So let's give it up for them. Good job. Next one, Candy. Who's your partner?
Luis,
All right. So Luis and Candy. 1, 2, go.
good morning. Welcome to the San Francisco Hotel. This is Candy.
Hello, Candy. I'm Luis Liotti. I need a reservation room there.
Sure. What is the exact day of your arrival?
Well, I'm going to arrive there next Friday in the afternoon.
And how long are you going to stay?
I'm going to stay for a week.
Okay. How many people is the reservation for?
I need a double room for 2 persons, and I'm going to need a refrigerator of the room.
Great. And are you going to prefer a room with a view of the ocean?
Uh, yes, 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 of course, because I'm going to enjoy with the beach, to see the beach. Do you have many restaurants?
Yes, we do. There are many who have delicious food.
Excellent, because I'm gonna make a reservation, one of them for a special dinner on Saturday.
Perfect. Your room is $60 per night. How now I am going to need your credit card information to reserve the room for you.
Okay, no problem, but I'm going to give the credit card number when I arrive there.
All right, Mr. Liotti, your reservation has been made.
Thanks. I'll see soon. I'll see you soon.
Good job, good job. Just in the case that you were saying, arrival is the correct pronunciation, the arrival. Good. So let's give it up for them. The next one, let's see, Osvaldo, who's your partner?
My partner is Luz.
All right, so Luz and Osvaldo. 1, 2, go.
Hello, thank you for calling to Maya Hotel. This is Luz. How can I help you?
Hello, I would like a reservation, please.
Sure. May I have your name, please?
Yes, my name is Osvaldo Cáceres.
Thank you, Mr. Cáceres. When are you going to arrive?
We are going to arrive on November 2nd.
Okay. How long are you going to stay with us, Mr. Cáceres?
We are going to stay until Friday 6th.
Are you going to stay in a smoking or non-smoking room?
Non-smoking room, please.
Are you going to make the reservation for a single or double room?
I need a family room for 5 persons, please.
Sure. We have family rooms available. Are you going to need a shuttle service for your family?
Yes, please. One thing, Luz, what amenities do you have in the hotel?
The hotel have the amenities like pool, gym or fitness center, and playzone for kids, basketball court, and free Wi-Fi internet access.
Okay. Do you have a bar?
Yes, we have a bar and a restaurant too. Are you,
okay, that's
Mr.
okay.
Okay, Mr. Osvaldo, are you going to pay with a credit, check, or cash?
With credit card, please.
Of course. Your reservation is done. Thank you for choosing us.
Thank you.
Good conversation. Now, just the pronunciation is available, available. Good. Let's give it up for them. Next one, let's see, Rene, who's your partner?
It's Raul.
All right, so Raul and Rene. 1, 2, go.
Good morning. This is Mario Hotel. How can I help you?
Hi, good morning. I need a reservation for a single room.
When are you going to come to San Salvador?
I'm going to travel to San Salvador on November 24th.
Great. How long are you going to stay?
I'm going to stay 5 days.
Great. Are you gonna take a shuttle service from our hotel?
Well, that sounds fantastic. I'm gonna use the shuttle service.
Okay. I am going to book your reservation. Could you please give me your credit card number?
Yes, of course. My credit card number is 678594.
Thank you. Your reservation has been great. Have a nice day.
Thanks.
Good job, good job. Just the pronunciation, it is shuttle service.
Shuttle
Good
service.
job. So
Okay.
let's give it up for them. Nobody else is missing? No one? No. All right. Now only 2 things. And well, 3 things, and they are very important. The first one is that in the conversation, you don't need to say, I reserved a room, or the room is reserved. You use the verb book. Remember, the book is the verb that you use to say or to express that you made a reservation. So you say, I booked a room for 2 people, and like that. Or this room is booked. It means that it has a reservation. Yeah, so the verb is book in that case. Number 2, people is plural, person is singular. But when you talk about hotels, you will hear people saying room for 2 persons or 3 persons, and that is correct because you use person for individuals. For individuals. So when you hear the word persons, you're talking about individuals. I will tell you this in Spanish. Cuando ustedes dicen personas, están hablando de individuos, como una persona, como un objeto, como un individuo, no como grupo. Entonces no puede decir, por ejemplo, necesita una reservación para 2 personas, es como que le estoy diciendo 2 individuos. Entonces por eso va a decir 2 persons en ese contexto. Pero si usted quiere decir, I live with 2 people, no, I live with 2 persons, eso no existe, ¿verdad? I live with 2 persons, no podría decirlo. El correcto es, I live with 2 people. ¿Por qué? Porque en ese contexto no está hablando de individuos. Entonces la palabra person, en plural persons, es nada más cuando usted está hablando sobre reservaciones como hotel, un vuelo, o cuando está hablando en términos legales. En términos legales, por ejemplo, cuando un abogado está describiendo algún caso, entonces ahí puede ocupar la palabra persons. Entonces en esos casos van a decir persons, pero en otra conversación normal no van a decir persons, sino que van a decir people. There are 5 people on the street. No puede decir there are 5 persons on the street. There are 5 people on the street. Entonces ese es el segundo. El tercero, cuando ustedes tienen una fecha, recuérdense que ustedes van a decir on siempre que ustedes tengan la fecha. Si dice 14, el 20, el 25, entonces ahí van a decir on. Si ustedes no tienen una fecha específica, no van a poder decir on, van a tener que decir in, porque solamente tienen el mes y el mes es muy general. Entonces en el mes van a decir in November, y allí quedó, in November. Nunca van a poder decir on November. ¿Por qué no? Porque no tiene la fecha. Usted necesita la fecha para poder decir on. Entonces si dice on November 2nd, ahí sí está correcto. ¿Por qué? Porque ya tiene la fecha. ¿Cuál es la fecha? El segundo. November 2nd. Entonces cuando ya dice second, first, 14th, 15th, ahí ya tiene fecha. Entonces ahí sí puede decir on November 14th, on November 15th. Pero si no tiene la fecha, solo tiene el mes, entonces ahí va a decir in November. ¿Sí? Igual que los años. En los años usted nada más dice in 2010, in 2015. ¿Por qué? Porque no tiene una fecha, solo tiene el año en general. ¿Sí? Entonces, ¿qué pasaría si tiene el mes, la fecha y el año? Entonces ahí va a poder decir on. ¿Por qué? Porque ya tiene una fecha. Media vez tengo una fecha donde diga el primero, el 2, el 4, el 7, el 8. Ahí ya va on. Si no tiene ninguna fecha, entonces solamente dice in. ¿Sí? Entonces son las únicas 3 cosas que les quería aclarar. Now, presentations. There are some people missing presentation. Who are missing? Walter is number 1. Isaac number 2. Luz number 3. Who else is missing? No more? No more people missing? No, no, no. Presentations? No. All right, so let's start with Walter.
Okay, I talking about my story. On the quarantine, in the first month, I have very hot. When I didn't know what will I do. Then I said me, I will buy a fan. But a bad friend said me, Walter, you need more air cooler. I asked what is the air cooler? He said me, the air cooler is the solution you need for the hot. The air cooler has filter and a radiator that cool the air and lower the temperature by 3 degrees. Only you need add water and to run and say I say, oh my God, that's so good. The next week, I went to the Vidri. I bought the air cooler. Uh, uh, I went to my house. I felt very good. I par I parked my car. I opened the door and I went to my studio and opened the box. The air cooler weighed a liter. I say me, interesting. I put the wells and I read the instruction. Yes, I read the instruction. Uh, so I add water to the container and turn on the air cooler. The first day, all very good. The air cooler functioned very good. The air is cool a little, and I felt a little happy. The problem was the second day. Add water and turn the air cooler. The first 5 minutes, all good. But then the air cooler started to throw water. I said, oh my God, what happened here? In the some minutes, I have a puddle of water. Yes, I have a guarantee. But in that moment, all the stores were closed. I went to mount, then I changed the air cooler by a fan and a ladder. But the consequence for me is the angry of my wife. Eh, when she remembered that, she hit me, uh, and she is sleeping right now, and I need to help you.
Okay, good, good. Something similar happened to me, but just about a cooler that I bought. But in my case, it worked for about 2 months, I guess, for about 2 months, and then it didn't work. But I didn't change it for anything else. I just replaced it. Good. Okay, so someone has a suggestion for him because his wife is angry because he replaced the cooler for one fan ventilador for one fan and what do you say? What else do you say, Walter?
The air cooler.
Yes, you replaced it for a fan and
One fan and but la escalera.
leather.
Leather.
Okay, good. So he replaced the air conditioner for two things that are not so good. So now his wife is angry. Suggestion? One
You,
suggestion quickly, Luis?
what Walter shouldn't went to Vidri again.
You shouldn't go to Vidri again. You shouldn't go to Vidri again.
Shouldn't go to Vidri again.
Good. And now you should add some ice into probably like a bottle and put it around your fan so that your wife is going to have like cool weather. Good, 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 good. Okay, so let's give it up for Walter. Good job. Next one,
Me, teacher.
Isaac.
Can you see my?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning. I'm going to talk about one problem I have in the past with my first car. About 4 years ago, I made too long in the bank to buy my first car. But before buying it, I requested to my friends, mechanic friends, he checking the car because I wanted to sure the purchase. And finally, he told me the car is everything okay. I decided buy it. Decided to get it. And however, shortly after the buy it, the car had a lot of problem. One day I went to the Cerro Verde with my family. The engine overheat because going to the mountain, the Cerro Verde, was a lot of traffic, and the engine started to overheat. I didn't have much experience driving automatic car, and I didn't know what to do. Then the car, it's me. The car is overheat. Part of responsibility was mine because I overload the car. In the car were many people. The poor car couldn't support. And after that day, the car no longer worked very well. I spent a lot of money trying to repair it until I sold the car to low cost. A consequence, I continue to pay off the bank, but I almost done paying. Now I want a new car, but your recommendation, what is the best option for buying in OLX or custom, Rancho Navarra, for example.
Okay, good. So now let's see where should Isaac buy his car? One suggestion?
Yeah, my suggestion is go to the Rancho Navarra, or you can buy a car in copar.com. This is the best place to buy a car, because when you buy a car in OLX, probably the car is a crash. And the problem when you come back again.
Yes, you're right. Good job. So let's give it
Okay,
for
gracias.
Isaac. Good. And last one, Luz.
Me, teacher. Okay, let me check. Can you see the presentation?
Not right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Now we can.
Teacher,
Okay.
I
Luis, in your case, it will be tomorrow.
Okay.
Good. So, Luis, 1, 2, go.
Okay, this is a story that 2 years ago, before a long pandemic, every 15 days we were going to Prismar as a family with my husband, my son, and I. On Saturday afternoon, we went shopping at Prismar, and every day that every Saturday when we went to the Prismar, my son likes to go to the toys aisles, and because he likes to ride a sample of bicycle, skateboard, or something, and until they press all the button of the toys that they are. After several minutes of being in the aisles, we started to shopping all the stuff that we need. And then we go down to the clothing area, clothing aisles, medicine, cleaning stuff, or something like that. And then we start to the food aisles. But when we after since a long time in these aisles, we return to the with my son to the play zone, to the toys aisles, and then my husband start to took all the food stuff or the rest of the product that we need. Once my son get bored, I told that we had to go to find Dad because we need to leave. When I saw my husband, he was very tired, walking around, waiting for Lucas to get tired. So we looked for the empty cashier and start the line. And when we start the queue, I said to my husband that I need to go to the bathroom because I had to take 2 bottles of water and iced coffee. So I clearly told to my husband, I am going to the bathroom. I'll leave you Lucas here. But my husband only listened, only heard, I'm going to the bathroom. So I go. When I returned, I didn't see Lucas. So I asked my husband, where's Lucas? And he said, with you. And no, I'm going. So I literally got crazy in that moment. And I said, seriously, where is Lucas? And he said, I don't know. So Lucas lost in that moment, and just in a minute. And when I start to walk, but in that moment, I saw Prismar like the largest place in the world. But God really put an angel, a worker of Prismar, and I explained the situation like almost crazy, and he was asking how my son was dressed. And I perfectly described the color of the shirt, the pants, the shoes, the stamp in the shirt. And in that moment, I just only heard code blue, close the door, don't let anyone go out, including the parking lot. And the workers, the manager of the Prismar start to find my son. And I don't know why, I just returned to the queue line or the line, and I just turned my head to the bathroom, and I saw my son with a girl, with a woman, that taking the hand, and literally I run and grabbed him and hugged him, and I started crying. I came to my, and then I scold him. But that is not the worst thing. The worst thing that I remember that I didn't say thanks to the person who took my son and tried to find out the parents. So, and I start to try to find her. And when I saw them, I said, thank you. I'm sorry because I don't say thank you. I didn't say thank you to you. And the girl and the woman said with a smile, don't worry, your interest is try to find your child. So don't be sorry. When I stay in the queue line, I only heard two women that was saying, how can it's possible a mom lost her child? In that moment, I just want to kick her, but that things happen, and it's just that things happen, and well, it's a lesson for me and for my husband that when I have to move or he have to move, and make sure that if either of us are gonna to move, they stand hand to hand with other. And what I learned, do not criticize because we don't know the situation or to make a comment, a kind of comment.
Exactly.
So that is my story.
Good job. So I will give you the suggestion quickly. You should buy a leash. Leash is like una correita. So you should buy a leash so that you can keep your kid with you. When you see people like that, it sounds weird and it looks weird. But to avoid a problem like that, it is like the best option. Good. So now
Yes.
let's give it up for her. Good job. Good. Now I will show you the attendance so that you say present when you hear your name. First person, Isaac.
Present.
Hazael.
Present.
Rodrigo was there. Carlos. Well, he was there. Osvaldo. There.
Present.
Elizabeth.
Present.
Jordi was there. Natalie was not in class. Rene is there.
Present.
Luz. There.
Present.
Luis.
Present.
He's not here. Letty.
Present.
Good. Jocelyn is not here. Raúl.
Present.
Jaime.
Present.
Carla.
Present.
Héctor.
Present.
Walter.
Present.
Michelle.
Present.
Candy.
Present.
And Brian.
Present.
All right. So that's all for now, guys. Thank you for being there. I see you all tomorrow and have a good day. Remember to study for the test
Bye.
because the test is
Bye-bye.
on Friday.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
Yeah.
See you.